Welcome back to the Addicted Podcast. I'm Lazarus, and this is episode 100 and Who Gives Up? I, let me get a little closer. I haven't had an extremely interesting last couple months, but there's only a little bit I can share. Or there's only a little bit I'm going to share. For the most part, if you enjoy this podcast, I appreciate your support. And the most important details to you are going to be that we are going to return to weekly episodes. I am going to put out an episode every single Friday for as long as it takes to make this a bigger deal. Because I don't quit. And I certainly don't back down from challenges. So instead of giving up on myself and making it a monthly episode to make it easier on me, I am going to go back to the weekly because that's how it should be. For the people that are new, I hope that you don't go back in time. Don't watch any of the previous episodes. Erase all of that from your memory if you have seen any of the previous episodes. Because the podcast from here on out is going to be a different show. For the majority of what you hear from here on out is going to be little bits and pieces. It's going to be kind of a miniaturized version of what I wanted the monthly episodes to be. Instead of like a gaming section and an Am I the Asshole section, it's going to be shorter sections, but more quality, in-depth things. Yeah. I'm not going to go into too many details as to why, but the podcast for the majority of the time will only be me. If we have anyone else on, they'll get their praises. They'll get their shout out because that's what I do here. I appreciate the people that work with me for the time that they work with me, and I like to think that I treat everyone who's been here with respect and done the right thing by them. If they ask me to cut anything out, I cut it out. If they ask me to do a specific segment, I do that specific segment with them, or at least to the best of my ability. So, yeah. Either way, my goal here has always been to grow and adapt and change as a human being. And even if I fall back into some addictions or I fall back into some bad habits, I'm not going to give up on what my goal is. And my goal is to bring good art to the people. So, not only is the podcast going to go back to weekly, but I'm streaming again. If you've seen my YouTube in the last couple days, you have seen that I've done a couple Minecraft streams, but there will be other streams coming back. I just got to figure out how to make it work without killing my computer for the time being. And then other than that, we can just, we can get on to the episode because, yeah, it's not all about me. Let's just start off with some Am I the Assholes, because why not? It'll be fun. Be fun a couple minutes in to just do some Am I the Assholes. Am I the asshole for insulting this guy who called me early in the morning to tell me he missed me? Interesting. From the title, I would call you an asshole for insulting anyone, just bar none. But let's read into it. I've been dating this guy for about 3 weeks and everything seems to be fine. Other than the fact that he's super clingy. He just doesn't stop texting. But since I am dating him, I didn't see any problems with him wanting to call/text very often. But last night, I came back home from my job late because we had a company dinner, so that meant I also slept late. at like around 12 a.m. I wasn't able to text him back all day because I was at my job, right? So at 4 a.m. in the morning, I was woken up by my phone ringing, and it was from the guy I'm seeing. I picked up, still groggy and irritated from being woke up. The first words he said was, "Good morning, baby. Why didn't you answer my text? I missed you." You are gross, dude. That's weird. See, here's where I think I messed up. I started yelling at him through the phone because I was so irritated, like full on yelling. If I can remember, here's the harshest dialogue I said in that phone call. "Because I have a job, you fucking idiot. Did you call me this early in the morning just to tell me this bullshit?" Or something along that lines. Then after he hung up, I immediately went back to sleep, and then I woke. And when I woke, I was greeted by a bunch of texts from him asking what he did wrong. No, you're not the asshole. You're living your life. You're doing your job. You're working towards the better goal of your ancestry. Your humanity as a human, as a person, depends on you working, because that's what society has taught us. So I don't think you're the asshole. You were sleeping and he woke you up. If anyone's the asshole, it's this fucking clingy fucking freak, dude. Let people live their lives. Let people do their job and sleep. And if they want to eat alone, let them eat alone. But Jesus Christ, 4 a.m. That's gross behavior. Absolutely disgusting. Am I the asshole for walking out of a so-called friend's wedding? If you guys haven't seen yet, there's new beats on Level 99 Music every Wednesday. 3 new beats come out. 3 new beats come out every Wednesday at Level 99 Music at youtube.com. And you will get some sick bangers. Like, let me pull up a couple for you real quick, just so you can hear the magnificence of Level 99 Music. These guys are absolutely genius. This is Catastrophic Failure. Telling me you don't love this? Blow up your whole life in catastrophic failure. It's pretty calm, but the beat hasn't dropped yet, and that's okay, because I'm not going to show you the beat drops. The last 3 beats that dropped this week were Asian Sunrise, Danger Zone, and Late Night. All symbolizing what they say. If that's the thing they work on, is if you are listening to Asian Sunrise, you better be able to visualize that sunrise in Asia. Danger Zone, you know where that is. Take me to the and then Late Night, everyone's had a late night. The fuck? Come on. You ever been on a 3-day bender and you're just on that late night and you're like, what am I gonna do with my life? That's what that beat symbolizes. So go check out Level 99 Music at YouTube and see if you like any of their beats. Other than that, on to the rest of the episode. Let's see how long this story is. It's kind of long. Am I the asshole for walking out of a wedding after being disrespected? No. If you were, I'm not even going to keep going. If people are so in their own world, in their own mind, that they can't be conscious of the other people that exist around them, and they're going to portray disrespect on you, no, I don't think you're the asshole. No one should have to stand around and be disrespected. That's just bare minimum level, right? Like, we don't need to be disrespecting people for no fucking reason, right? Am I the asshole for adjusting the driver's seat position and mirrors in my girlfriend's car? My female 27 now ex-partner and I, male 30, share use of a... God damn, people need to go back to English class. These people are so illiterate. Am I the asshole for calling people illiterate who can't write? I don't know. I'll let you decide. To me, if you can't write something legibly, People should let you know that you're fucking trash at writing. For grocery runs, commuting to work, errands, regular household stuff. This is the point of the argument, period. She was upset that I didn't adjust the mirrors and seating position back to how I found it. Her reasoning was the following. 1, when you're borrowing something, you return it to how you, as far as possible, return it in the same condition as you found it. I 100% agree with that. If there's anything I learned growing up, it's you return things either the same way you found it or better than you found it, because you take care of the things that you use. Whether that be a campsite, you clean up the trash, or whether that be a drill, you make sure you clean off all the debris that you leave on it. You're not going to give someone a drill that's covered in sawdust. It's like, I don't know how fucking stupid people can be, but here we are. 2, I shouldn't have to adjust it when it's my car and you are the only one who borrowed it. Hey, it's your responsibility to readjust it back, not mine. If it was your car, the situation would be reversed. Exactly. Hey, maybe if you're going to borrow someone's things, you shouldn't put it back to the way you found it. But here we are. Other important details. It's a late 2000s Ford SUV with none of the modern trims like auto-adjusted seating and mirror positions. I mean, cars for a long time didn't have those features, so that's understandable. I wouldn't expect a car to automatically have auto-adjusted seating and mirror positions. That's kind of high technology at the time. I know some more modern cars have features where you can program to a specific set of positions. Yeah, that's honestly pretty new technology. Like, some cars have had it for a little while, but it's not common by any means. She maintained that I was being pedantic and that I was fobbing responsibility off to her and that I was being inconsiderate of her. Yeah, you are being inconsiderate of her by not returning it the way you found it. What? What? That's an open and shut case of, yes, you are the asshole for not readjusting the driver's seat and position and mirrors back to your girlfriend's preferred settings. You don't have to get them perfect. It doesn't have the auto, so it's not going to know exactly the specific degree of the incline of her back. It's not going to know, you're not going to remember exactly where it was, but you can at least do your best and try, dude. Like, you could at least have put it somewhat close to what you found it. And if she was like, hey, I saw that you tried to adjust my seat, I appreciate you put in that effort. Or I saw you adjust my seat in the future, I need it a little more inclined. Something. Like, at least that's a conversation rather than you're just thinking of only your fucking self. Jesus Christ. Absolute fucking tool bags. Am I the asshole for embarrassing my cousin? I mean, yeah, there's no reason to be embarrassing people. Look up the textbook definition of embarrassment and then see if you would want anyone to put that definition on you, or if you would like to put that definition on anyone and see the result. Fucking grow up, people. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing here, but at least I know I'm only focused on improvement. I'm not focused on regression at all. People for some reason want to wish ill on people and say some nasty fucking disgusting things about people. And whether it's true or not, like, why are you like that? Grow the fuck up. If you're an adult, quit talking negative on people. There's no room for that shit anymore. And I promise you, it's probably just as easy to destroy you as it is for you to think you're destroying others. And in the words of Kendrick Lamar, don't talk lies about me unless you want me to talk truths about you. Well, other than Am I the Assholes, I think that's the end of the episode. I appreciate all the support y'all give me, and I love each and every one of you who actually drops a like, watches the episode, subscribes, puts any effort into my actual dreams here. And I hope that you'll come back next week and check us out, because Addicted is only going to get better from here. Love you guys. Laz out. Peace.